Between the years of 1910 and 1940, about 1 million immigrants were processed through Angel Island, a port of entry for immigrants around the world. Angel Island is an actual island that sits in the middle of the San Francisco Bay. Immigrants came to Angel Island from India, Africa, South America, and different parts of Europe. More than 50% of the immigrants came from Japan and China. When the immigrants arrived on Angel Island, their luggage was quarantined and disinfected. Health inspectors examined them before they entered the U.S. Angel Island has been called the Ellis Island of the West, but it has a much darker history. Chinese and Japanese immigrants were detained much longer than immigrants of other nationalities. Some Chinese immigrants were detained for years on Angel Island. A museum has been established in the old barracks of the immigration station that recreates the living areas of the Chinese detainees. Many of the Chinese immigrants who arrived at Angel Island were detained before being allowed into the United States. The Chinese Exclusion Act of 1882 put restrictions on Chinese laborers fueled by racism and a fear of competition. This escalated into other Chinese immigration restrictions. At the immigration station on Angel Island, Chinese immigrants were forced to endure grueling interrogations. The interrogators asked detailed questions about their villages and family histories that immigrants would have trouble answering correctly. The immigrants tried to create coaching documents, like this one, that was hidden in a banana. These documents gave immigrants information they needed to gain entry into the U.S. Chinese immigrants spent weeks, months, and even years living in the crowded barracks of the immigration station. While they were allowed outside, the immigrants became virtual prisoners of Angel Island. From their windows they could see the water, but they had no way of knowing when they would be released. To express their emotions of fear and uncertainty, immigrants carved poems into the walls of the barracks. The poems tell the history of the Chinese immigration experience. One poem read, "America has power, but not justice. In prison, we were victimized as if we were guilty. Given no opportunity to explain, it was really brutal. I bow my head in reflection, but there is nothing I can do." Today, Angel Island is a state park, and the immigration station, along with the walls of poetry, are preserved as a testament to the hardship of the immigration experience.